Hello, and welcome back, where we have just slept in Blueberry Village. I'm hoping that it's working. I am very tired. Sleep has not been great. Bike. Punching bag. This does not look like a level 5. It just doesn't feel like a level 5 to me.
Come on!
It's too small.
Yeah!
Too empty.
Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yep!
Still going for about 1600 so far though, so. There we go. What's next? Noon? Jesus. Noon, then 1, then 2. My mouse disappeared. Noon, 1, 2. So they'll all be much later. Let's actually open this and set it up for just tossing things in. Who are you honking at? Do we want a mountain bike? Nah. The office cabinet actually would be good for a TV if we get a TV. Old bowl on the table. This feels like a dishonor. Like, if I don't keep that, that's like dishonoring something. Like, I need to keep the skis. We've made double the profit though, so that's good. I'm not surprised the chest is locked. It's never unlocked anymore. Is that little ball thing a legendary item? I think that might be a legendary item. What ball can be legendary? It's a legendary gem. Okay, it is gem shaped. It just looked ball shaped on my screen. It's definitely a gem. Alright. So everything over here. Grab the money. $6,000. We will leave the pile of stuff we want to take, like, right here. Put it over by the entrance. That way, everything that we want to take is right in this pile. We're able to take the truck, pull it up to right here, load everything in, and then drive up north. This one... Any moment now. Actually, I should check and make sure it looks like I am safe. Okay. Is that really... Yeah, it looks like I'm good. Okay. Checking my live chat for the YouTube video is up here. And I needed to see if it was out of the way. I wonder if there's more auctions that you can't see. No. Okay. It just lists them in a more visible fashion. Dead body, bunch of bed frames.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Come on.
Curious, does that work? That does work. That's surprising.
Come
Thought it was just E.
Yep.
Alright. 728 for that.
Okay.
Not horrible. Start with this one, load it up until the other starts. I keep thinking I'm seeing legendary stuff. It's not legendary stuff. Like, I have to be losing my mind or something. Alright, other one started. Come on, hit the button. Thank you. Alright, so the fourth one will be somewhere over on that side. Desk. Painting. Guitar. Interesting. Definitely going to bring it up to 1,000, because of course it's going to go to 1,000.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah!
Must.
Yep!
Yeah.
Come on!
Come on.
Okay!
See, this
Yep.
is the price of a level
Yeah.
5 dog. Locker.
Yeah.
Yep!
Come on.
Okay!
This is the highest I've seen it go, actually.
Come on!
Is it gonna
Yep.
go all the way to 3K?
Come on!
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep!
The game responded to my question.
Yes.
Okay!
Okay, this looks not great. Come on, stop making me lose my mouse. Yep, all the way in the other corner. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Is that gonna be it? No?
Come on!
Okay.
Alright.
Come on!
Let's go empty this one. Then we'll empty that one. Classroom desk. Alright. Hopefully everything's making it in. Is this a sword? Machete. How a machete can still be just common, I don't know, but okay, fine. That chest is either locked or empty. Throwing stuff back at me. Yeah, it's locked. Alright. Where'd the other one go? All the way over there. That's a little bit ridiculous. We're at level 45 though, which means we're halfway there to level 50 by Sea of Thieves standards. Alright. See how much of the Why are you insulted by the name? I never said I was going to use any of the suggestions. It was mostly just inspiration. No comment. No, a scam is whenever they walk in and tell you that they've got free viewers or something like that on a completely different location that it isn't actually a good idea to be going to. That's a scam. it looks like there's 2 items. Perfect. If you actually friggin' post a link, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Actually, I don't think you're able to post a link for it. I think I might have stopped that from occurring. Okay. Get in here. Like that. The bed... I don't think so, and if you do, then I will... That would be unjust. It's just auto mod. Auto moderator. Did you try posting the link? I'm not dealing with that. It's not on my end, it's just 3 stars. What? So we would need a 3rd person to test it. To be able to actually determine. Or you can try to get the imp, but that doesn't ever work. Found 1 item. Inside, okay. We will go steal from Jason again. Perfect amount of money. Alright. Now for the level 5. The athletic one got injured. Who would have thought? Alright, is this a fridge? No, this is school locker. Interesting. Alright, hopefully there's something better than unique, but the likeliness is very low. Do I want a bass guitar? Let's keep the bass guitar. Perfect. Oh, the chest's unlocked. Just a screwdriver. That's an option. Oh. trying to do this one-handed while I read what's happening in a group chat is not the easiest thing in the world. Any other small items? Yes. Multiple other small items. Another unique chalice. Okay. Caught up on the conversation. That was an already perfect ball. Either that or I already scanned it. But that still, that just seems wrong to me. Do I want a map of the world? Let's keep the map of the world. Actually, I feel like this would be good to have as well. Make it look... Flurgmanstein? Steal money from Jason again. I'm not haggling with the lady that gets in the way. Alright, let's go grab all of the junk we're keeping. Actually, pull it forward to there. Okay. Skis, check. Bass guitar, check. Map of the world, check. Bowl. Go. The coat rack. There we go. And the office cabinet. No links for you. Only I can post links. Unless I give you permission to by making you a moderator. Which, let's be honest, I don't need to do that. I can moderate my own chat right now. Not that you're not responsible. Just that I don't really need help yet. Ceremonial crashing into a tree must happen every single time I go anywhere. Do a quick refueling. pull out into traffic. And then you can see the new house that we bought. I think it was last time. The fancy new house. Alright. So, this is the house. Welcome in. We can build in here. And add stuff to it. So this is not the original layout. But we've got a little, living room area that's slowly coming together. I just need a TV for it. Is that a decent? Yeah, that looks like a decent height. Then there's the bathroom. And the very, very dimly lit area in here. Very dim. Then the bedroom. Nice and cozy bedroom. It does make you move them manually. So, like, everything that I've placed out has been placed, hand-placed by me, down to the exact, like, millimeter. It's quite obnoxious. Oh, and then there's the laundry room down here. That doesn't have a door. Oh, that would be obnoxious. Little chess game up here. And then in here is a little game room. We've got mostly trophies and stuff in here. But we're also making a guitar wall right here. I, like, just decided when I got the bass guitar. We have a legendary crossbow. This goes on the ground. Okay, we will stick them in the corner. That looks good. And then, just for you, I have made a special room. This room is empty, except for a single compass and a single boat. Mostly because this is the boat room and I haven't found other boat stuff. But this is the boat room. Okay. Did I have anything else? Yes, but that goes down south to be sold now. So go ahead and grab that. Load it into the truck. I don't think those get replaced, and it upsets me. Either that or it's just one that does not get replaced. Or it's like weekly, I don't know. All I know is that I crashed into one, and it didn't ever get fixed. Those are both going? How long do they have on? One of them's ready. Jason, do your job, sell the light. It took too long to adjust and it was not, I did not like it. Park here to made 6K that day though. Followed by a bit of ping. Ooh, 3 level 4s and a level 3. I think that might be more reputation than the 2 level 5s. I'm actually not sure. I tried calculating it once, and I think I forgot to calculate it afterward. I think that was also only like a level 3. Another bass guitar. I don't know what the thing in the front is. The blue thing. Wasn't paying attention.
Yep.
Fishing racks. Next one starts at 10. There's another boat. Ah, should the map have gone in the boat room? Already have one of the bass guitars, so don't need that. Interesting, with the amount that they added there. Eagle sculpture. Man. Chess is hard. I think that might be something to your abilities, not necessarily anything else. I mean, yes, chess is hard, but at the same time, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm just saying its rules are fairly simple. The knight moves in an L. The king only moves 1. Yeah, so in that case, it's literally just your ability. Your ability versus... This ball really wants to stay in this locker. This locker is its home. Oh, yes. Legendary camera. Alright, now I'm backing way off.
Come on.
Yeah.
Jaha.
Come on.
1800.
Yeah.
The camera paid for the locker.
Yeah.
Oh, this one has a black base. I think the last one had a white base. I actually like this one more. It's worth so much money. I can't keep it, right? I shouldn't keep it. Being a film major is bad in this case because I want to keep the camera. But the money. Do I keep the camera? If I keep a camera, I'm keeping the... You made 0 blunders. It was just the other person being better. Yeah, definitely. Okay, why is this purple table not getting sold yet? It is no, it's not being sold. Jason? Jason. You're bad at your job. Sell the damn table. The desk is... Where... Jason. Okay, you know, this table and then... this desk. Is the desk at least unique? No, the desk's common. Jason's just bad at his job. It's too pretty. Keeping the camera and I'm keeping the eagle sculpture. So I need to get up to like 3 characters. Ooh, another arcade cabinet. Which arcade cabinet is it? It is a different arcade machine. I'm gonna keep the arcade machine. Jesus. They shoved 3 items into this. Okay. This... Actually, the pirate scarf we should keep and put it in the boat room. think everything else gets sold. We have definitely made more profit. Okay, 1 o'clock we'll finish scanning, then we will go over to the other locker. Oh, okay, game. That's definitely the input I told you. Okay. Last level 4. Then we'll have the level 3. Alright. I don't see much, but I do see a table that will replace the current, not a table, a dresser that will replace the current TV stand that does not have a TV on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, and then the level 3 is at 6.
Yep.
Yep.
Medieval toilet. Yeah, this dresser I think would be better for a TV stand. The pirate scarf on that so that we don't forget it, and then set the legendary TV camera on here. Yes, definitely. Every single one. Actually, this chest, no. Let's go look at and see if this other chest is open. That will decide whether or not we keep it. It's open. Okay. Oh, wait. Coffee machine. Every house needs a coffee machine. Oh, and the arcade cabinet that's over there. Don't want to forget that. How you can make a medieval toilet perfect, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's definitely how it fixes. Okay, get the signpost. What is this? What's the thing in the corner? Toy gravestone. Yeah, not a Christmas decoration. It's a toy gravestone. Unique gem. It's an emerald. Pizza oven and kids pool. I think the last auction... No, 6. Okay, not 3. The last auction's just, like, a ways away. What's left out? Coffee machine. Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't I throw over an eagle statue? Yeah, it's behind the arcade cabinet. Okay. Get the pizza oven in. Hopefully I left enough space for it. Perfect. Then the kids' pool. And there we go. That's not bad. Alright. Jason. Stop. I don't know how much to list it for. Automatically list. I'm gonna move anything that's not that table. Jason. 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 Let's actually just take that I know for a fact. Up the stupid freaking pizza oven thing. That goes over there. Okay, what else? Where's the kids' pool? Right there. Okay. Jason? You better... Good, the table's finally up. Finally understands how to do his job. Did the kids' pool go back in? Interesting. It already went back in. Alright. Go steal the money from Jason. Back over. Exclusive 6 to 8 auction. Very exclusive. Only 2 hours to be able to sign up, make it here, and buy it. These two are already waiting for it, clearly. We'll just go have a conversation with them. What are you mad that I'm coming over here to talk with you? Oh, I see how it is. Fine, I see where my company's not welcome. Alright. "10 seconds. Four, 3, 2. There we go. Do the very exclusive auction. Ted, this don't look like no level 3. Nor should it be this exclusive.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Over here.
Okay. Yeah.
How a dead body, a kid's pool, this chair will be useful. Like, this does not look exclusive or like a level 3. Why there was only 2 hours for it makes no sense. I guess there was a few rare items. Still, this is barely gonna fill up like a third of my truck. Like, heck, I can put this in here already. And it'll be fine. Still tripled our money off of it, though. Spent 400, got back 15. Actually, I think this would make quadruple. Almost. I guess it'd technically be like 18 because of the 54. But we've tripled to quadrupled the price that we spent. For that small amount of stuff. Deposit all of that. Steal the money from Jason one more time. Spin around to load up the rest of the stuff that goes north. Probably won't make it back up in time for a blind auction, which is disappointing. Would have enjoyed that. Fuel that addiction. Go down the middle of the road. Take it all up. Level 32 at West Black Elk, which is pretty good actually. Okay, the light did come back. So they're just uneven. That upsets me. Okay. Let's go... that's the wrong tab. It is coffee machine. Put the coffee machine right there. That, okay. Store that. And put that one out. Yeah, that'll be the final choice on that. Get an eagle head in here. The darkest room of the house. Makes no sense why it's so dark. Like, this room is so bright and lit up, and then there's just the next room over, and it's pitch black. So dark. Oh, and the chair gets swapped out. There we go. Okay. Upstairs in here, get the second arcade machine down. And realize that the first one's not actually... There we go. Perfect, little mini arcade corner. TV camera. Right there to film anyone getting high scores. Add the pirate scarf. Is it not gonna... There, yeah, that works. Actually, better spot for the camera. Put it over here in this corner. Cool. Alright, The rest of this we take back down south. It's fine. My groundskeeper will take care of the light again. Yeah, it just the graffiti just like layers over each other. How full is this? 21 of 40. Jason, what are you doing? Why are you so bad at your job? Come on, I see open shelves and stuff. Like, do your job, man. How long until the table's sold? Right there. A day. Alright, head back over to the house. Go. Let it inside and sleep. I wonder how the rent works. Because if you sleep at the big house, it's $500 a week, I believe. But sleeping down here is only 200. Only 2 of them. So we will do them both and then go gamble. Is that a science class shower? Let's see, this is a level 2. And get up to 100. This is going for more than I thought it would.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, when's the next?
Come on.
So let's
Yeah.
get this ready.
Yep. Okay.
Right there. Open up the hatch. Just start throwing stuff. Oh. Game's irritating me already. Alright. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Or why would it be locked? Why wouldn't it, yeah, why wouldn't it be locked? Why would it be open? No. That's not allowed in this game. Locked chests. Only locked chests. Last item. Perfect. Toss that in there. Close the hatch. Get in the truck. Sign up for the next auction. Go back up to it. Open the trunk. Bid on it. We're a level 47, which is nice. I think, what was that? What just so, probably one of the chalices. That's gotta be what the 135 was. Either that or it's just bidding gives you 135. In which case, just even going to a bid is a lot.
Come on.
Alright.
Yep.
Start getting stuff loaded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be able to go do some blind auctions. Chest as per usual, locked. Toy spaceship. Table. Android head. Another Android head. Get the pot. And lastly, the statue. Statuette. What type of statue is this? Like, what am I looking at here? Looks like some Greek philosopher or something. That tempts me to keep it, but nah. go take this all back to Jason. Did all of the auctions before midday, so that's cool. Steal the money from Jason. 12K, that's nice. Now we go do some blind bidding. We'll make a pit stop to fuel up in the middle of that too. I already thought I was tempted to, that was one of the games that I was tempted to stream with you. Play. Like which character? Military. Okay. Let's go to the other two silent auction, or not silent, blind.
Come on!
Let's do game. What is her name? Meg? I think her name is Meg. Probably short for like Megan. Go up to 1600. There we go.
Yeah!
Okay.
And last silent
Okay.
auction. Blind auction. Why do I keep saying silent auction?
Yeah!
May. Yeah. I knew it started with an M, I just didn't remember. I wanted to say Marge at first, but I'm like, no, that's, what, The Simpsons, I think? I didn't actually look at what this one was, so let's start with it.
Follow!
Wait, I'm getting art texts.
Come on! Come on!
getting a custom-made banner now. Alright. This was art and culture. Unique medallion. And then come on, game. There we go. But I have a dangling bit that gets caught on things. Alright, 822 in that box. Wait. Okay, I did get the cup in. I just wanted to make sure I got the cup in. My sister just sent me the, do none of you own a kettle? Oh, and I also got a notification, apparently, that did not come through on my computer, that food is done. So, after I finish scanning this other box, seeing how much profit we made here, I will go ahead and go do that. Go eat. Not before we get a unique human skull, though. And last item, made 14K off of that, so that's pretty nice. And I will be right back. After eating and talking about I did not mean to do that. Talking about art. Okay, fine. We're just emptying. Or not emptying. There we go. I also have no idea what happened with the Minecraft. Sorry, I got another text about what's it called? The art. I leaned back and it moved my mouse. I'm glad that if you release it, you can kind of like keep it at a specific point. it doesn't make you like completely restart. Because there's been numerous times where I've accidentally clicked off just a fraction of a second too early. Alright, first box from the second blind auction made 800 bucks. Yeah, well, it doesn't appear like you're the best, we'll say, with your failed water bucket clutch. You were playing Pocket Edition? Why don't you play Console Edition? Why? Yeah, I mean, even if you have a keyboard or mouse in that case, you can still play keyboard mouse. I got a buzz. It was... iPhones annoy me. They do this thing where after 2 minutes of you having a notification, they'll re-ping you. Drives me insane. Just get used to the controls then. You are correct, it is usually only with texts, but still it annoys me. Yeah, okay, in that case, if you have a world that you've been... This is one military meal. Not 6 MRS bags, it's one military meal. Alright, last box. Needs 700 in. Making okay progress so far. I didn't actually look at the profits we made from the second one. Or if we made profits, I should say. Oof. I don't think we've made profits from this one. What is that? Like 250? Yeah, we lost like 250 with that one. Made 200 with that one. Well, 150. And then made a bunch from that one. So overall, good haul. Both of these are indeed boxes. Okay. Let's get these stacked as neat as possible. I don't have to worry about things. Does that fit in that way? It does. Because I would bet money that we will not be able to put it all into Jason's box. So that being proactive, making sure that that way it doesn't fall out. Let's put this one in last. Put that right in the middle. Yes. Right like that. Close the hatch. And stand that box up. It will glitch around a little bit. But then we can shift the rest so that this box fits right in like that. Perfect. I look like a moving van. Granted, the box being stacked neatly is very pleasing to me. I've been driving with my lights off this whole time. Ugh. That explains why it's so dark. Well, at the lockers, at the units. That one lamppost threw my whole trajectory off. Alright. All 40. Did lose a bit. And it is the reason why when I sleep, it will all stay in my possession. Do a quick sleep. Go drop everything off at Jason again. Oh. Game gets mad at me. You don't open till 9, do you? That's upsetting. Only 2 level 3 village people today, though. Oh, okay. Short game. Redirect me. Alright. That might have been. Alright.
Man.
Come on.
No more stop sign. Perfect. Jason, come on, man. You gotta do better than this. How much? 1 p.m. Okay, so I can kind of sit here for is it just 2 boxes that have... Okay. In that case, I will just reshift things. Alright, open the trunk. Maybe we can do some minor boxception, actually. Stick the small one into one of the large ones. Close. Oh. It did not like that. Really did not like that. While we're at it, we'll use this box as a small item. Bit of lag there. Game's not happy with me. Did not like me putting the box in the box. Alright. The other auction starts at 1. Okay. So just get everything loaded up. Sync, you can calm down. No? Fine. Okay. You're gonna just go away. Get the table in. The box in. I actually want the box before the table. That works. Let's get the couch in. That's good enough. Water cooler. Exercise bike. Pull down weights. The game is really not happy with me. Little box. Calm down, box. Okay. Oh. Okay, fix the lag. Set the couch back in. Run back over here and grab this. Sit still? Nope, okay. There are 2 items that are deciding to hate me right now. Stay, please. Thank you. Get this put in right here. Stay, please. And then, because of the fact that it really hates me, glitch that one. Perfect. Random trash bag on the floor there. Anything fall out? Yes, the other small box. Alright. Let's pull this off. And this off. Okay. Get that and that in. There we go. Let's get this in next. Then this. Then this. The ladder wasn't actually locked, and I just didn't pay attention. Let's actually get this dumped into the truck. And then I want to keep the box. Quite a bit is left. What time is the auction done? 8? Okay. Get 9K from you, that's nice. There is a bunch that is ready to sell, so that's good. Okay, let's stick this back in the back, close it up, and go see what the last auction has. Surprised that the bug that just happened did not crash me. Like, crash my car, not crash the game. See, unique item, maybe 2, maybe 3. Alright, water bottle 1 is empty. There we go.
Come on. Back it.
Most of this is little stuff.
Come on. Yep.
That's nice.
Aquí.
Yep, unique
Okay.
statue. A lion.
Venga.
Follow.
Okay.
Box. Open chest. Stuff into there. Okay, I'm gonna call that good for that. See if anything else can go in it. Mostly just want small items. And then this can be used for the rest of it. Get a little ping. Go. This has been scanned. Was scanned. This was. Go in the box, please. Thank you. This got scanned. That got scanned. And that got scanned. That did not. That did, that did. So that. Anything hidden behind either of those? No. What about behind that? What about under that? No, no. Okay. Close this. Slide it up right next to that. Military generator. And lastly, the Christmas tree. Perfect. And I think I'm going to just take this up north to sell. Jason has his hands full. I like the fact that you need to be going a certain speed to be able to break signs and stuff. It's a nice touch. Store truck. Let's go rob Ezekiel. Is that his name? Yeah. Got 8K from him, so that's cool. Head back down south. Actually, no. Head farther north. Go do blind auctions. Since south is done for the day. And then we'll sell those all at west so that we can try to get that up to 35. With that, it would be easier. Okay, how many events do we have today? Only one, that's disappointing. Only 2 boxes, medium boxes, C-Class electronics. I want to know what they actually like paid the voice actor to be saying with the auction people. And I want to know how much they paid, or if it's literally just they used a friend or something. Just say abagabagi abaga. Oh, two legendary electronic cameras.
Okay.
This is why electronics is amazing. Always been high on electronics. First box. There's three. First box gave us 3 legendary vintage cameras. One box made us almost 4,000. Keyboard instrument? Oh, okay. You remember when I spent all of my $3 on gas? Not gonna happen again. And made 46.30. We quadrupled the amount of money. Alright, because of the fact that I'm not worried about cash, I'm going to take these over to this one. That way it's reputation instead of cash. Even though reputation for the other is also needed. But this way, with this one getting these, I'll be able to possibly get it up to level 35 and start doing tier 5 auctions. Auctions are the best way to be able to get reputation. 20k just sitting in though. Sitting in the bucket. Alright, now we head back down. What reputation are we at? $48. And it looks like he just sold one more thing as I got over here. We need 1,000 for this one, and then probably another like 3,000 for the last one. So we'll need like 4k in total. And sleep. Made 42K off of that day. Level 5 village people. I think they know I've been going to this more. So to try to get me out of the area, I think they're trying to get me to go north by giving me less. See if that's enough to get people to stop bidding.
Come on!
There we go.
Yup.
Yeah!
Oh wait, there was a legendary. Vintage camera. There's another vintage camera. What is this?
Yup.
Porcelain
Come
birds.
on! Okay!
Alright, when's the next auction? 1 o'clock. Yeah, so we will load everything up. Not really care about the way that it goes in. I can send it flying. Okay. Commercial grill. Jenny. Damn, it's locked. The rest of it, except for the bed frame, will go in at random, just loose. This might be the last grouping that I give to Jason. The last locker. there's a bunch of little smudges on the ground that whenever I walk in, I think they've added like rings and stuff. And that would be like the coolest thing, to be able to just have little mini items near impossible to see, and like you have to use the scanner. But at the same time, that would be like the worst idea. Impossible to scan, impossible to see. And I am apparently bad with getting things into the car. It was just ever so slightly rolling, and I knew it was going to roll over my cursor. It couldn't roll to the cursor. Like, it refused to roll to the cursor. Alright, there we go. Yeah, 3,038 is what's needed. I actually don't think there's 3,000 rep in the trunk. However, anything that does not get sold by the time that we get to rank 50, I'm just gonna turn off the automatic listing and take up 1 o'clock. Or I can go do the level 5 junkyard. Or the level 4 what's in the box. Let's go do the level 4 what's in the box, then go to the level 5 junkyard. And then we will come back down and do the rest in the morning. We'll just take them. So the level 4 will go to east, and then the level 5 will go to west. Just because that makes sense. I tried blocking it, and it's still that they got creative with it. Adding tildes in a space bar. That's irritating. This guy's really just nickel and diming me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
Okay. Go.
Just a big altar.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Instant. Oh, another vintage camera. Alright, that's going home. We gotta keep the steering wheel. Put that in the boat room. Trying to get everything before, let's say, 4:30. Little unique painting. Always nice. Is this open? It is open. I'm kind of disappointed that that's open. Is this a wolf statue? Or is this a cat? It's a cat. Ooh, do we keep the violin? We put that somewhere in the house. It's a spaghetti. It's a violin. Unless you were meaning the statuette, in which case. I don't know what that is. It's all spaghetti. I'm messy like spaghetti. Okay, do we keep the violin or no? I'm keeping a wheel. Okay, I'm taking that as a no. Where do we put this so that it doesn't? Put it right at the back. Whoop. Okay. Go out this direction. Oh god. Apparently red lights are there for a reason. Stop right here, grab out the boat wheel. And then store from truck. Put the boat wheel back in. Head on back over to the house quickly to be able to drop that off. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the physics in this game. You know what the physics is capable of. Level 5 junkyard. I just got stuck. And do the level 5 junkyard. Can I open you up? No. Is that an ice cream machine? Okay, that's gotta be legendary, yeah? Like that's gotta be legendary. Alright, based off the fact that it costs
Okay.
23k, it's gotta be legendary.
Come on. More.
But I don't want to know yet, so I'm going to move it to the side, and that will be the last thing skipped. This is open though, which is nice.
Come on.
3 items. There are. And fix up the chest. There we go. Do you want the little toy boat model to be kept? Would that be a good addition to the boat room? Actually, I want to keep the skull, too. So yeah, we'll keep the little motor boat. All boats must be kept. I will keep one of every type of boat for you. Just because otherwise we will run out of space. Gotta say, seeing the purple whenever I'm scanning it is always very nice. Alright, I think that was the last item apart from the ice cream machine thing that I still don't know what is. So because of that, I'm gonna store it all, stick it into the truck, and then we scan the machine and figure out exactly what it is. And whether or not I'm correct on it being legendary, or if it's just unique and I'll be sad. Oh, I did miss a book. This is why I cleaned out the locker first. Not gonna care about putting it into the chest, though. The office cabinet, this, and lastly, there was an extra. Okay. Did I scan you? I did. Alright, that's everything loaded up, except for these two, which we are keeping. We have 5K. It's only rare, but I've only seen one of them. How can it only be rare? What? Alright. Grab these. Make sure to take them out. There we go. Head on over to Ezekiel. Let's go pull out the motorboat. There we go. Actually, while we're here, let's go rob Ezekiel. Got a little bit mad at me there. 5K from you. Store from truck. I believe we already did the blind auctions. So we can go ahead and not that. This. But steering wheel on the wall. Yeah, I know. I got your notification. And skull on the table. Perfect. Let's go see if we're at level 50 yet down south. I mean, we aren't, but that's the goal of this stream. Just how much are we at? 888 out of 3038. that really spun. Alright, how much left? Okay, do you have anything in storage? You do. A little ladle. Why do you have a little ladle? And a necklace. Is there just that many small items that you had? Damn. Alright, and that's 9, so nothing else will be sold. So go to bed early, and well, I guess it's not really early. This is just the end of the day. But finish the day. And there we go. Auctions. 2 level 5 village people, so that will be good. On top of a level 2 and a level 1. When do those start? 2, 3, 10. Okay. Go. This looks hellacious to move. Surprised Beta's not the one that's trying to bidding war with me. It's her. Whenever she's there. Main person. Alright. Sale, sale. Instant sale. These are obnoxious, so pull them out to the side. And get the rest of this up. Does that fit in between? It does fit in between. Why can't I? That's the... What am I standing on? Why is it like that? Can I fit stuff in there? Yeah, I can fit stuff in it. It just doesn't like me standing on it. Or it doesn't want me standing in it, I should say. $14.88. Everything from these first two, I'll probably take to Jason. Just so that he still has something to do, since it is small stuff. Otherwise, the 2 level 5s will probably push me up to almost fully done, up to level 50. In which case, then I will go do other areas. Five items. Oh, because of the... Okay, that checks out. Oh. Doesn't appear happy. And we made 977 from it. Let's load these two up. Right like that. And then we will go sell this to Jason. Store from truck. Cool. We have 1908. Does he have the... He does still have the vintage camera. That will surely be enough after the 2 level 5s. I'm going to go north with the rest of it. Especially because we're down to, well, less than 1,000. Literally. Like 905. There we go. And back it up to the locker. Sell, 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 sell. A bunch of things to sell right there.
Yep.
Yes.
2 items in it. Put the mattress in on the bottom. That'll be less annoying to fold. The toy robot can fit perfectly. Okay, it looks like that's everything small. Just to make sure. No items, perfect. And then the 2 level 5s start at 2 and 3. Yeah, let's take this stuff up north. Game, why do you do this to me? So, because East Black Elk would be the next area that I want to upgrade, we will take this to that shop. We got fuel on the way up. I think I went the wrong direction. I did. Because now I have to go back up this way. Oh well. We have, what is that, like 440? Yeah, 440. So, 16 in-game minutes. Gives me a chance to stretch. That one. Patch. Nice chair. Roulette table. Nice lamp. Another nice lamp. Just speed it up.
Right. Okay.
Paul is really wanting this locker, apparently.
Okay.
Vamos.
Oh. Esto. Come.
Vehicle.
Okay.
Finally.
Que venda.
Waifu pillow. I didn't even notice that. It's legendary.
Viejo.
$14,000 for a body pillow.
Estufas.
That's ridiculous.
Que venda.
Why would anyone pay $14,000 for a waifu pillow? Alright, we're just gonna... There we go, 15k. Or no, not 15. 1.5. Not like that would matter much. 15k, I can still buy it. Perks of having too much money. Alright. There is more after level 50.
Perro viejo.
Venga.
Okay.
This is locked. I don't know where to start with this stuff. There's too many awkward items. Neither of those buttons that I should have turned it like that, but they did, and I'm happy. I did not have to try that hard to be able to turn that. Alright. Roulette table, let's... Is that... It is hollow underneath. Okay, so we're gonna set that upside down right here. There we go. The armchair we will set in between like that, and then the ball will go into the armchair. Get all the little stuff up there. Actually, is there a open chest in the other locker? No. Disappointing. This all put up in here. I'm tempted to keep this light. Fishing bait, that is not a bait. This is a fishing depth meter. shows depth, apparently. God, I really want to just set that off. Fireworks are so fun. And this looks insane. Ooh, a record player. And lastly, the rare or the unique painting puts us at 6K. Head back up to this storage. And let's put as much of this in as possible. Have that arcade cabinet already. Go. Skeleton leg. That fit right there? Is that still close? That does still close. That's nice. I might be able to finish both tier 5 lockers. You do see a boat, but we already have that boat. There's so many small stuff that it's just ridiculous. Yes, but we already have that boat, and there's another type of boat. There's a lot of unique stuff in here, which I gotta say I do like. Making me a good amount of money. Okay. This can go up here. That looks like a good spot. This. Let's get right here. Body pillows in the way. Body pillow, I like that. There we go. Let's not the button I meant to hit. Do this. And then pull up to right here. Nothing's underneath. Nice. Get everything into this little hole. Skeleton leg. We're just collecting like all parts of the skeleton today. We found the skull earlier. The skeleton leg just now. By the end of this, we'll have a full body. Is that the last item? Looks like it, apart from the boat. Which we're gonna set right like that. Then we're gonna close the hatch. And set this right here. Get in the car. We got both level 5 auctions into the trunk, which is glorious. So the next one we're going for level 50 is West Black Elk. Got a quick refueling while we're over here. Don't know what just happened to my voice there. Don't know if that was like an accent that I accidentally did, or like just English not working. No idea. Store from truck. Got 45 items out of it, so that's nice. No items fell out. We can go ahead and steal from Ezekiel. And then we can go see what all is left in Jason's shop. Steal all the money from him. Take all of the items, whatever he has left. Just completely put him out of business. Give all of it to Ezekiel. Try our best to park right in the middle of this. There we go. There's an easel that I forgot to scan apparently. Okay. You do have 4 items. That's 1. That's 2. The camera is right here. And then the last item is this little gem. And I think that should be you having no more items. Yep, perfect. Take all of that. Put it all in. Okay, the camera went in, but the gem did not. Right there. There we go. No more need to go down to Blueberry Village. Not right now, at least. So the next one we are going to go for maxing is West Black Elk. No. Yes. East. No. East Black Elk. This is East Black Elk. Yeah. East Black Elk. The next one we're maxing is East Black Elk. Go, store for truck. Got 50 items in there. Make sure you don't got no more money. Alright, then we will go over to Hunter. That was a fun little jump that I just did there. Okay, we do still need 2 more for West Black Elk until I can get level 5s over here. Granted, a lot of that will come from those cameras and then the altar and violin. Let's go sleep at the mansion. Oh. I wasn't even near it and it broke. Alright. Go ahead and sleep. And with that, people on YouTube, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, do the YouTube things. People on Twitch, follow, do whatever the liking and subscribing is of Twitch. Thank you for watching. Next stream, I will be trying my best to do East Black Elk, and then after that, trying my best to complete West Black Elk. If you enjoyed this, thanks, cool. Come on back the next stream. Have a good day.